Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I just wanted to make a little video and give y'all an update on what's going on, what I'm doing. So first off, I'm looking at cryptocurrency market caps, coin market cap. Bitcoin is down a little bit, but that's gonna be alright. That's actually a pretty good thing. We got SegWit 2X coming up, the hard fork in the Bitcoin blockchain. If you don't know what that is, there's a few different places to find out more details on it, but basically it's, so you got the blockchain, regular Bitcoin, and it's just splitting off. It's taking a fork in the chain, and there's just a little adjustment in the algorithm, in the code. So, and for every Bitcoin that you got, you're gonna get one SegWit 2X. Now, in the past, Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Gold both were hard forks. And I mean, the price may go down just a little bit, but nothing's gonna replace Bitcoin. Bitcoin's gonna keep going up, and it'll overall. I mean, so nothing too much to worry about there. Ethereum's down. I'm probably gonna buy some Bitcoin right now before the SegWit 2X comes out on the 16th. And yeah, so just getting started. What I did was, after I bought my Bitcoin, I bought about $200 worth of Bitcoin, and so I started to try to figure out how to grow that, basically just make more Bitcoin off of the Bitcoin I've already made, or bought. One of a few little things that are easy to just kind of little pennies every now and then, every single day, start. It was a good site that I found, Free Bitcoin. There's a lot of other places like it. It's basically a gambling site, but it does have a free faucet, so you can get free Bitcoin every day. I think it's usually around 30 Satoshis. So not that much, but still it's free. So, and then you can bet on it, roll the dice. It's a high-low game. So, and then, but it also has a you can, as long as you got more than 30,000 Satoshis, you get 4.08 annual interest, which is not bad at all. And you can also use this to mine, but mining just on your computer with your CPU power is not going to be very profitable nor logical at this point, because it's getting harder and harder to make Bitcoin, or to solve the problem to get a Bitcoin, solve the algorithm piece, a block of the chain. But so it's not really worth it. So mining isn't really going to be that profitable if you're doing it just by yourself. There are a few different websites that I've found, and I'm gonna do more research into them as I go along. I found one that looks pretty reliable, and I'm gonna go over that in just a second. But there's ones that there's websites that you can buy hash power for. Basically, they're cloud mining, using servers for hash power to basically solve pieces of the algorithm. But and there's ones where you basically collaborate on using a whole open source, like a whole bunch of people's computers linked together to solve a piece of the Bitcoin, and then you'll get a percentage. I've seen a few like that as well, and I'll see how that's looking. I got a few computers that I might be able to do that with. But as for right now, doing it on this website or any website like this just by yourself probably isn't going to get you much anywhere anytime soon. But they also have this lottery on here. It goes every Sunday, looks like, and well, yeah, every Sunday, or every week at least. They usually get up around like 1.5 Bitcoin, so, and you can buy lottery tickets, and I think you get 2 every time you do a free roll, and you also get reward points, and reward points you can buy like get electronics with them. You can get hardware wallets, certificates, gift cards. The good ones are like the free BTC bonus, like 1,000% bonus every roll. So if you're getting 28 Satoshis, then you would be getting 28,000 Satoshis. So that's pretty cool. Lottery tickets, and you can buy more reward points with, or get 100 reward points per roll, per free roll. A lot of cool things that you can look in on with that. A lot of ways to win in more than just one way. So, but they also have this refer page as well, which is kind of the best way to get money on this, because you get free BTC. So every time somebody, like, say if I refer somebody and they roll, so every time they roll, whatever they get, I get 50% of it. So, and every time they win, I get 0.25% of their wager, and every time they get interest on the money that they put in there, I get 25% of their daily interest. It's not going to change how much they get. I'm just going to get 25% of whatever they, So the more people you refer or use your link and everything, the more money you're going to get from it. Just like it's just going to accumulate. It's passive income. That's the whole point of this. You can also, once you get a few, what I plan to do at least is, once I get a few referrals, I'm going to start every time, because every week you're going to get a percentage based off of, all what I just went over. So you're going to get all that money in. And so what I'm going to do, once I get like 5 or 6 referrals, I'm going to just start giving out pretty much, like, say 40% of what I get to the first one, whoever played the most, 10%, 5%, and then just do that. So the highest 3 people that played the most will get whatever I pretty much will get around 80% of what I get from referrals anyways. There's Bitconnect too. I'll go over that in just a second. First I wanted to show y'all Genesis mining. I just found this as well. Looks fairly reputable. There's a few people online that reviewed it, and it seems to be one of the best ones so far. But it's basically using cloud mining. So you buy hash power for Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, Ether, Zcash, pretty much any of those. And you get back daily, however much, so on and so forth. I'll put a link down to it down there. It's one of the best ways to get passive income because, you know, it's a lot easier to just buy some hash power than to use your own, because it's not very profitable just to use your own. But so, and then there's Bitconnect, which there's been a lot of controversy over Bitconnect on whether or not it's a Ponzi scheme, whether or not, you know, it's actually legitimate. So far, since I've been researching it, there hasn't been a lot of, well, there hasn't been any definitive proof whether or not it's real, or I wouldn't say real, but whether or not it's not a scheme. They're not going to steal our money. Whether or not they're going to crash just all of a sudden. Even if it is, it's a great platform. BCC, Bitconnect coins, like this platform allows you to lend money out. See, if I click on this, lend Bitcoin, say if you lend out $100, you're going to get that back in 300 days. Now, it's locked up in there for 300 days, but the lending platform uses a bot to bet on the volatility or the price drop and rising of Bitcoin. So today I got 1.57% back. Yesterday I got 0% back. That happens sometimes, not very often, but sometimes it does. The day before that I got 0.97, 0.87, 1.35. I think the day before that I got 1.33. If you look at it, there's only been about 8 days in the past month where it's been below 0.5%. So it's a great way to take a little bit of money and turn it into something. But those are the only few that I've really researched in depth so far, but I will be looking into a few more. Like I said, I'll be researching them over the next couple of days, and I'll slowly start posting videos on my progress in those as well.